Good morning, Islanders. Welcome back. I'm Will.
And I'm Gracie, and this is Islander This Week. To start off our last show of the year, here are some highlights from the Bob Ross Day.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today because today I thought we'd do a fantastic little painting that I think you'll enjoy.
Bob Ross is a very good painter.
Incredible painter.
Incredible landscape artist.
20-minute episodes he painted the king.
Phenomenal. He had a specific technique on laying down the shadow and darkness first and then building in the light, which is really instrumental in painting. We're trying to imitate his style the best we can.
Yeah, he's really hard.
Fluffy hair.
He's really hard.
He's happy trees. Happy trees. You know.
There's no mistakes.
Sometimes he'd have like animals in the studio.
Yeah, he does squirrels.
This weird
he does squirrels
move on the. It's not on the canvas. It's on the frame.
Yeah, on the easel.
On the easel. Yeah, he just.
And then just beat the devil out of it.
And no mistakes. That was his style.
Just happy accidents.
Happy accidents.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Bob Ross Day is important because people need to be aware of Bob Ross.
Yeah. Bob Ross Day is very important.
Yeah. Because, I mean,
not a lot of people know about it.
We really admire Bob Ross as a person, and we were always talking about doing a Bob Ross Day for the seniors, and it was just a lot of fun, and it was something we always wanted to do, and that's why it was personally important to us.
Why is Bob Ross Day important? Because Bob Ross is a national icon. He's a really cool dude. He made ASMR TV shows where he'd just paint trees and mountains.
Everybody needs to know about it, at least.
everybody, at least everybody.
I painted some trees and mountains. I think it's pretty cool. There's some trees in there. We got some like ocean, lake going on. And there's a mountain in the background.
From all of us here, I'd like to wish you a happy painting, and God bless, my friend.
ROTC is an important part of our community because of the cadets' dedication to the school. They also travel regularly to compete in drill team competitions, marksmanship exhibitions, and academic competitions too.
So now we go to a story on more on the NJROTC program.
My name is Max Altstein and I'm in 12th grade. NJROTC is a student-driven program here at our school where we build citizenship and leadership skills within our cadets.
My name is Quinn Perez and I am a junior. NJROTC is Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, which is pretty much a pretty fancy way of saying like a class in which we learn like the military values and just like military history, but most importantly about the Navy.
I'm Jean Yons and I'm in 9th grade currently. Some misconceptions about this class, probably uniforms. I mean, they're not very comfortable, but they're not as bad as people think. Like, it's just a little part of the class and the class is really fun.
Some other misconceptions that people might have about us is that we think we're better than everybody else, but it's not true, at least not for most of us. We mostly just take this as a class and we value our experiences that we have. We don't think we're like superior, better than anyone else in like really any other way.
Students should join NJROTC not only to better themselves as a person, but also build friendships with new people that they may not have even met without the program.
I'm Bailey Burst and I am a sophomore. Students should join this class because it's a good learning opportunity and you get to make a whole bunch of new friends, not just like friends in your grade.
I think students should join this class because it's really fun and we do a bunch of silly things, but you're also getting disciplined by not only captain or master sergeant, but by other students.
I plan on taking this my senior year, just because I'll be able to help out the freshmen who are now entering, and I'll be like a mentor to them. So I think it's a good class for me to stay in.
I am doing this class next year because it's really fun.
When I graduate, I'm gonna miss all the friendships and social connections that I've made over the years.
If you are interested in joining the NJROTC Islander Company family, talk to your counselor or Captain Raybun in the ROTC room located next to the library.
Gosh darn it, I can't believe it's our last show of the year, Will.
I can.
Let's see what the rest of the Islander This Week crew has to say about the year.
One of my favorite parts about the year has really been taking on the leadership position and helping out with the class and helping out others and really designing a show that was fun to make and also really fun to watch as well. And that was definitely a joy, and I loved that.
My favorite part about broadcasting has definitely been all the people that I've met. I love this class, it's so fun. I have a good time with my friends and people that I have never talked to before, so it's been pretty fun.
My favorite video that I produced was the Cupid one. It was a lot of fun, like actually producing it, and then editing it was also fun. It was a lot of fun to go around shooting people with those little suction cup arrows.
My favorite video that I produced was the package on the fall musical, The Mystery of Edwin Drew. That was a lot of fun. I worked on it with my friend Will, and I was in the show, so it was fun to sort of get to show broadcasting a Costa musical.
What I've learned from this class is that I really like telling stories. I like learning more about people, and I like sharing that with others. And I also like being a leader, and I'm happy to study at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism in the fall.
I think it's just like shown me a different perspective on storytelling and how to use film as a way to create stories.
Broadcasting affected me because I became a lot more aware of all the work that goes in for film production and editing and just working with film. I had gained a better understanding.
Broadcasting has impacted my life by introducing me to a group of friends that I usually would not have talked to or even thought about being friends with, but it gave me an opportunity to really get close to them and find out who they really were.
The way in which broadcasting has impacted my life is that now it's pretty much what I do all the time. And I love it. I really don't want to stop doing it, and it's so much fun to pick up a camera and go share a story with someone and really put yourself out there, talk to new people, experience new things, and I'm glad I was able to be here. Sad to graduate, but it was a pleasure.
Before we go, here are some Islander This Week bloopers from this year.
This one. Okay. What if you had like Will?
Lastly, to finish off the show,
It's the Will.
Well, I'm sure someone at CHS had to have known.
She knows demon.
you're talking strange today.
And then we're gonna
This time, give me the lowdown on the locale. Come on.
I always. I'm gonna like drop my voice a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
April Fools!
Well, I tried that.
April Fools!
Get it?
and then just like
What am I doing?
In the cheeky room, in the cheeky
My favorite thing.
Whoa, Mr. Picasso. You could be the next Bob Ross.
Kevin, don't laugh.
I know.
Both sides, and I go to a short clip. What is that part again? I know I can't get it. Okay, what?
That's it for this year. I'm Will.
And I'm Gracie. And this has been
Islander This Week.
Thank you for watching and supporting Islander This Week.